In today's appointment, we got to decide between double strollers and a single stroller. So out we have the Veer Switchback, the Upper Baby Cruise, the Bugaboo Kangaroo, and the Upper Baby Vista. Mom wanted to see the Vista and the Cruise next to each other, so that's what we did. We've now folded everything down so that she can lift them up and see how light or heavy they are and how she feels about the weight of the stroller. We have now eliminated the Bugaboo and we are down to the Vista, the Cruise, and the Switchback. So Dad is now opening and closing both, as is Mom. That is a requirement. You must open and close them together so that we know that you know how to do it. Cruise is out because size-wise, it is so similar to the Vista, it doesn't make sense to not get the Vista if we're going up a baby. Now we're doing car seats. So we have out the Nuna Pippa RX, the Pippa Air RX, the Kleck Ling, the Aria, and I think we took out the Cloud T for Cybex as well. So we're putting adapters on the strollers. We're talking about the difference between using a car seat with an adapter and without an adapter. We're also talking a little bit about weight. So there goes the Ling. I don't know where it is now. Mom really likes the Aria and the Pippa RX. So now we're putting those on both strollers. They've switched so they can each try the other car seats. She really likes the Pippa RX. So now we're going to put the Pippa RX on the Vista so she can decide which one she likes out of those two strollers, which one is easier for her to put on and off. They want a rotating car seat, so we definitely talked about the Callisto for the convertible. Now we are at bassinets. The bassinets for the Switchback and the Vista are both overnight sleep safe. They both have cool features. The bassinet on the Veer has a built-in mosquito net, which in Atlanta is great for us. Oh, I'd also like to point out this Flex fan by Veer is amazing. It goes on any stroller. It has 3 outputs and it puts out a lot of air. So I had it on me and Mom. We kept switching it back and forth to see the difference. Okay, now we're going for seats. The difference between these two seats is a lot. The Switchback seat can turn into a high chair. It can go onto a bike and it can also go onto an A-frame to make it a camping chair. So Dad is really intrigued with the versatility of the Switchback seat. So we're about 75% Switchback, 25% Vista. We've now looked at colors for both and it's up in the air. We're deciding between the Switchback and the Vista. Which one would you choose?